Anime is corrupting the youth. As a man who believes in good morals and the Bible, I can't just sit idle to these devilish cartoons. You know, one day I came home from a long day at work, only to see my kids watching an anime on the TV screen. Forgive me, Lord, for the profanity I'm about to speak, but the titties on those Japanese cartoon girls were so big and perky. I immediately grabbed my ancestor's tomahawk, keep in mind I am 2% Native American Cherokee, and hurled that bitch at the sin that was tainting my children's eye sockets. I then called Pastor Jimmy over to sprinkle a little holy water on the obliterated TV for good measure. Now you may say I reacted extremely irrationally, but you don't understand. I felt the devil's temptation once I laid eyes on Nami-san. Now I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that after seeing those Japanese beauties that there's not a pig in me that wanted to swallow the rest of my hidden Viagra stash and titty fuck my good wife Karen for the first time since 1995 when her tits still had enough strength to not flab like fucking pancakes. If a man as seasoned as me in denying temptation was so easily swayed into sin just after a couple seconds of Nami-chan, imagine what it's doing to my children. So I decided to do my research into what is corrupting the youth's mind. I put on my most secure chastity belt and dived into the animes you kids be watching these days. Did you know there's an anime called 7 Deadly Sins where each character is a sin? What the actual flip? Take a breath, Bill. That's just heresy that could only be contrived by the godless state of Japan. No wonder the young there are dying. No one is getting married and procreating anymore, goddammit. Sooner or later, everybody in Japan is going to die off. Such a tragic fate can only be bestowed on a people that don't recognize the Holy Spirit. I can already see it. The last Japanese man drenched in his own unholy fluids, watching the final season of Sailor Moon with his dick in his hand right before his death. And boom, all of Japan will be burning in hell because of anime. You know, I could give a damn about them ching-chong motherfuckers burning for eternity, but I'd be damned if their cartoons send my beautiful Aryan children to hell. Well shit, they do have a little bit of Cherokee, but not enough to impurify their superior blood. In fact, I have reason to believe that my children have inherited the only superior trait from the Cherokees, which is their elite penis girth. In my opinion, that just makes my kids even more worthy for heaven than the regular Aryan. Also, don't ask me why I'm so familiar with Native American genetics. Let's just say last time I was in southern Nevada, Mato showed me a little bit more than a rain dance. Oh shit, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, anime is making us sin, yeah. Why does every problem in anime have to be solved with fighting? Wrath is a sin. Violence won't get you anywhere. Why does Goku have to kill Frieza? He could solve the issue if he recognized the Holy Spirit and went to church every Sunday. I'm sure if Goku showed Frieza the miracles of Jesus, Frieza would have turned his galactic empire into a beautiful Christian state. Now that would have been a respectable way to end Dragon Balls. That's why I've decided to make my own anime. An anime that promotes good Christian values. Written, directed, and voice acted by me. Here's a preview. Oh frick, I'm late for my Japanese high school. Looks like I gotta skedaddle. Looks like I made it to science class just in time. Hello class. Today we're going over why evolution isn't real. This is my favorite lesson. Now Naruto-san, let's see if you've been doing the class readings. Why is evolution a lie?
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Believe it. Yup, good work there, Naruto. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Wow, Naruto's so cool and smart.
Well, it looks like it's time to conclude this class that follows an obviously standard Japanese curriculum. Very normal.
Hey there, Jewce-kun. Oh hey, Nico-chan. I was thinking one day we could get married and procreate good Christian babies. Well, Jewce-kun, I'm too much of a lustful whore to fornicate in accordance to good Christian values. How about you come over tonight while my parents are out of town so we can have premarital sex? Oh dear Lord, Nico-chan. You're so purty, but I'm not sure. Those titties you have are a true sign of God's divine creations. I'd have to think about it.
Well, I'll be all alone at the house tonight, so you can come if you want. Just know I'm ready for you. This puss is all lubed up tonight.
Oh Lord, what do? I don't want to sin, but at the same time, I want some of Nico-chan's pussy. I don't know if I can abstain this time. Oh my, it's Jesus.
そう簡単にいくか。俺たちの生きてる間にできることは知れてる。
Jesus, now that you're in my presence, I will never sin. But what do you want me to do?
だから託していかねばな。先の者がやってくれる。そう簡単にいくか。俺たちの生きてる間にできることは知れてる。
What do you mean, Jesus-sama? How am I supposed to do that? Well, I guess I gotta go to Nico-chan's place and figure it out.
So you're here for some fornication?
No, Nico-senpai. I'm here to spread the word of Jesus.
Huh?
Abstinence is the way of the Lord. All sluts go to hell. Fornication should only be used for procreation. And this one doesn't really apply to this situation, but homosexuality is a sin.